Hello, minions. Yes. It is time. Hello, puppies. Put your tongue back in your mouth. I know this is going to be exciting. I got my swim trunks and my flippy floppies. Flippin' burgers. You at Kinko's straight flippin' copies. I need to put an enchant on this bow. Oh, I already have one of these. Man, I haven't been here in a while. For those of you who may not be hip with it or cool to the jive of what you're seeing here, I, Yoshi Wheezy the Third, am going home. This is not my home. It has become our home. And this is where I started. The dogs! Damn it, they're interrupting my awesomeness. Boys, stop it! Stupid dogs. This is where we started the journey together. We never came up with a name with my single-player Minecraft Let's Play. We just called it Minecraft. But that's where. This is where we came to. We sailed out over the ocean and came here. And now we're going back. Now this should be... It may not be as long as an adventure as I think. Oh, really? Nighttime? I'm a wuss. But I did a lot of my traveling to here via boat, and I did a good amount of that over the course of 2 days, which is about, I think it was about 20 minutes by boat, which is a faster means of travel. So walking back should be an adventure. Let me get some sleep, as I did before we began the last journey. I left my map here, but let's take a quick look. I don't know when the next time I'll be back here will be. But here is the world as it has become for us. It will wait here. As I... close my bedroom door. As I travel back. So I've got my compass down here where my clock would normally be. And it should be... unless one of the patches did something wonky, it should be pointing to the original base, which is near my original spawn point. Vice versa, it should actually be pointing to the spawn point near the original base. Oh, I put this fence up. I never finished clearing this ground to expand the farm. I have not, as you guys have noticed, been playing Minecraft much lately. And even though it's been because of 2 different IP switches on the server that other people haven't as well, since I've given, I think everybody's got the IP now, the new IP. It's the second time they switched it. Should be settled now. Basically, everybody's got it back. There hasn't been a lot of activity. I don't know if it's people haven't been motivated to play because of the channel, because I haven't been posting things, or just because people haven't been on much. So to start out with, post your favorite moment from any of the Minecraft videos that I've posted, and combined with what you guys post from that, and I'm going to be looking, of course, at names I recognize and how long people have, been around on the channel. I'm going to try and breathe some more life into the multiplayer server, maybe hand out 1 or 2 more invites. Don't go all try hard and start begging me for invites or flattering me or anything like that. Just, what's your favorite moment from Minecraft? Because it may help me start reminiscing a little bit. This music is perfect for this. About what really got me into Minecraft and excited about it. Yeah, so let me know you guys' favorite moment. That's, and that will do 2 things. 1, it will get me thinking about the good old days. And 2, it will give me an idea of, how much you've watched my Minecraft videos. Not that it's like a homework assignment or anything like that, but just your favorite moment. Just your favorite moment. I don't care. But, yeah, I'm walking in a winter wonderland. I've not been playing much Minecraft, obviously. I mean, I don't know if you guys know that I haven't been playing much. You know that I haven't been posting much. And you do know that I've been posting a bunch of Battlefield. And as I've tried to make it pretty obvious on my channel, but perhaps I have been less than successful. I post what I have fun doing and what I've been playing. I've been playing a lot of Battlefield, so I've been posting a lot of Battlefield. And actually, some of you may be screaming at the screen right now, I haven't been posting a lot of Battlefield. I haven't been posting a lot of anything. Back in the day, my unofficial goal, but basically the way things worked out, was I rendered and uploaded a video pretty much every day, one a day, was, you know, roughly what I tried to get done, and I was pretty good to that. And then over the past several months, it's kind of trickled down to one every other day for, I don't know, I just haven't had as much time. I mean, as some of you imagine have been around a while, know that, you know, I have a full-time job, wife, 2 kids. I don't spend all day like a lot of your favorite YouTubers sitting around playing video games. I'd love to. That's just not a reality for me. So, you know, I've been coming home lately from work, and, you know, between taking care of the kids and, you know, helping my wife take care of the kids, you know, giving attention to the wife, to the family, getting them fed, ready for bed. You know, I've said this many times before, but I'm lucky if I get 1-2 hours of free time a night, sometimes 3 maybe, depending on how willing I am to stay up late, so that I can, you know, have less sleep but have more free time. You know what I mean? Like, you know, basically when I'm done with work and kids, I've, you know, got an option between getting 10 hours of sleep or splitting up that time between doing, you know, having fun or whatever. Actually, it's more like 8 because I get about 2 hours. So between 8 o'clock when the kids go to bed and 6 a.m. when I get up for work, well, when my alarm goes off. I don't always get up when it goes off. You know, those 10 hours. Ooh, really? Okay, I'll take this iron. In those 10 hours, you know, I can either sleep or, you know, play video games or, you know, some combination like that, like rendering videos, recording commentaries, stuff like this, or doing other things. Like I've been watching movies and stuff in the evening with my wife. Whoever, and I forget the name of who recommended it. You're my hero. Whoever posted on one of our Battlefield videos, where at the end we were talking about Mystery Science Theater and how I missed it and that, and said, no, Rift Tracks is around, and it's the dudes from Mystery Science Theater, and it's hilarious. Oh, I've been watching so many Rift Tracks. For those of you who don't know, Mystery Science Theater was an old TV show where they would, you know, there was, you know, without explaining the premise, basically some guys sat down in a movie theater, watched old movies, and made fun of them the whole time. The premise being that this guy got shot up into space. Well, 2 actually. First it was Joel, then it was Mike. Got shot up into space, and the evil scientist. First there was one, then there was another, then there was a different one. Yeah, they did experiments by making them watch horrible movies and then judging their monitoring their responses as part of an evil experiment. Anyway, don't think about the plot too hard. It's even in the theme song. But yeah, it was just this hilarious thing where you'd watch these old horrible movies and they would just spend the entire time making fun of them. And now Rift Tracks is those same guys making fun of more modern movies. And the reason they can do more modern movies now, which I didn't realize, is the reason they did old movies back then. Oh my god, I forgot that I had the lumber, or whatever, the timber mod on this. Oh my god, I forgot about that. It's too much multiplayer. Yeah, is because licensing. They watched all these old terrible movies because the fees for licensing them were, well, there really weren't any because they were either in the public domain because they were so old, or they were so crappy that it didn't cost much to license them, to rebroadcast them on TV while they made fun of them. So that's actually why they did old movies, just licensing. But since they basically got, you know, that show was canceled, and by basically I mean that show was canceled, and they started Riff Tracks, what they do is they upload audio commentaries. Oh, what am I doing? And actually, I'm only going to need... I'll make 2 boats just to be safe. But I've got that... I got Scion's boat mod installed here. I'm sorry. Anyway. So, what was... Oh, yeah. So they do audio commentaries you can download for more modern movies. Like... Thanks, Sarah. My wife and I watched the complete, well, I guess as complete as there are as many out on DVD right now, the Twilight Saga. Ugh, I can't even say saga with a straight face without rolling my eyes because it's such a horrible series of movies. But with Riff Tracks, it's Mystery Science Theater Twilight. It's awesome! So freaking hilarious. Oh my goodness, I just rolling in. Oh, they do Transformers, Top Gun, Red Dawn. I watched Cloverfield, The Alien. I watched Alien. They did a Riff Tracks for Alien, one of my favorite movies of all time, one of the best movies of all time. And the Riff Tracks, you think, whoa, how are they going to make fun of that? Oh my God, so hilarious. Just a brilliant job. But yeah, so I've been doing. But so there's that. Circle back all the way around to my original conversation. Why are these? Oh, this is a side effect of me having these unloaded chunks. Oh my God. This place is kind of friggin' awesome. Look at that. Yeah, this looks like a kind of a chunk load. Almost like I loaded part of these chunks, but not all of them before. Oh, that's interesting. Oh my God. Things haven't changed, have they? I still get so easily distracted. Wow. This is just, man. Now I'm starting to remember why I love Minecraft now. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Wow. Yeah. So basically, I've got time to either play video games in the couple hours I have at night, or you know, watch a movie, which lately has been some Riff Tracks. So I haven't even been playing as many games as I usually do. And oh, I've got Silk Touch on this. Okay, whatever. So anywho, because of that, my hours for, you know, that I have available for doing things, whether they be fun or King. Jesus, God, animals. See, this is also why I have trouble recording commentaries, because my house is a frickin' zoo, even when my kids are in bed. Yeah, limited number of hours. I do what I can. These. Oh, they probably couldn't hear you, Sarah, but oh my God, she was quoting one of the Riff Tracks lines when during Twilight. What is that pillar randomly doing there? Where it's a scene where just one of the mini scenes with Edward standing there just being a douche, and one of it goes, he looks like the love child between Matthew Perry and Powder. Oh my God, he does. If you haven't checked out Riff Tracks, check it out. If I can do one thing, I mean, the cost for their commentaries is minimal. I mean, for a major motion picture like Captain America or the Twilight films, it's like $4 to download the audio track, and then you just sync it up using their Disembodio voice, who repeats, who says a line every few minutes in line with the movie, so you can sync them up. But yeah, you know, if you've got a couple bucks, definitely check that out. It's well worth the money. I'm going to be spending much more money than I should be on their stuff. Totally worth it. So anywho, yeah, so basically, with those limited hours, I'm still getting to a point here, I guess, kind of, aren't I? My game choices lately have been, well, pretty much anything I want, obviously, but what's been really winning me over has been Battlefield 3. You know, as you guys already know, I finally got around to the point, which you guys are already knowing, that I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 3. And with the Close Quarters DLC having come out and doing those assignments, and then more recently just the Premium DLC where it gave you, what is it, 8 new assignments, Was it 8 or 10? 10. I guess it's 10 assignments because it's 4 first level assignments. Maybe it was just 5. It may have just been 5 assignments. Yeah, it was, because it was 1 for each class for camo, a weapon camo, and then 1 for all the classes, which is a player camo, or 2 player camos, 1 for US, 1 for Russia. So I've been doing that and just having a blast playing. Hey, a village! Having a blast playing Battlefield 3. And between that and not having as much motivation to play Minecraft, that's what's been winning out. There's been, I don't say it just to be a complainer, although you guys are used to hearing me complain, so maybe it's not a surprise, but there hasn't really been a whole lot of feedback on my Minecraft videos since I started switching to the SMP, and maybe that's a side effect of what I've been doing in SMP, or maybe people just don't really like the SMP videos as much, or because it's SMP and people aren't being as involved, they've lost interest. I'm not sure what it is, but basically the feedback on my Minecraft videos has fallen off, which is a big part of what motivated me to play Minecraft previously. You know, hey guys, what do you want me to do next? And you give me some great ideas, and I do one of them. You know, Bob's your uncle, blibbity blow. Lately, I've been having to drive my own ideas, and in addition to that, wearing a little thin. I've got quite a bit done. I don't know, it's just kind of not been keeping me motivated, and I'm not trying to place... What the frick? This can't be my house already. Is that the village that spawned next to my house? It is! I've seen that village before. I have not seen my original house in this new texture pack yet. Well, that was an extremely short trip. Probably because I was... King! Get down! Sarah, would you get him down? I don't want to scream into my headset any more than I have to. Man. Okay, well, that wasn't as long as I thought. Oh. Man, this is a lackluster, giant, rectangular building, isn't it? I don't think I ever even got around to putting anything in here, did I? And why is that? Did I leave this side open intentionally? Oh, yeah, I think I did. Yeah, that's right. Sarah! Watching Dazed and Confused over there. Wow, this sugar cane hasn't even grown from when we left. Ice? This is a snow biome now? Oh, man. Hey, my animals are still here. Is my villager still here? You're still here! Oh, my shepherd. Anyway, yeah, just briefly what I was saying. Not to offset any blame. Oh, my God, it's like I never left. Not to offset any blame or anything like that. I'm the reason I haven't been making videos, but more feedback from you guys keeps me more motivated. So I kind of had to force myself to play this tonight. I'm probably going to shut this down here in a second and play some Battlefield. So, man, I can't believe how quick that went. What did I leave here? Oh, I have a music disc here. The music's already playing. Flint and Steel. This is what used to be considered my good weapons. Oh, let's see what... I forgot what the map even looks like here. Huh. There's that village up there. Man, that is such a lackluster place. Oh yeah. Well, man, this brings back some memories. Sorry, I really interrupted my thought with my reminiscing here, but yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna be trying to post some. You know, I'll keep posting when I'm playing. I'll try to spend more time on videos for you guys. But again, my hours are limited. Sorry to get distracted. Let's look at what stuff I've got here. I got some glass, stone. Man, look how kind of haphazardly sorted this stuff is. Dyes and wool, wood stuff, redstone, miscellaneous crafted items, buckets, explosives, special items. I have an ender pearl. Food storage. I had a good amount of food here. I mean, I guess I have a farm out there. Nothing in the weapon storage. Bunch of arrows. Some old leather armor. 13 diamond. Man, I left like 3 or 4 stacks of 64 at my old base. A bunch of obsidian, though. And look at all that iron. Man. My storage area here. Oh, wait. This wasn't storage, was it? Oh, it was going to be. See, it's kind of interesting now seeing... This is kind of my first design for stuff. I don't know how much of this I actually showed you guys starting out. But you can see how my new house resembles this one, because this is kind of the design idea I came up with starting out. And I hollowed out this big area for storage. But I never really got the chance to, you know, flesh it out. And actually, this probably... Well, it used to go up into... Oh, that's where my... It used to go up into my other house that I since tore down and turned into this barn. And this goes into the outhouse by there. Oh, man. It occurs to me that I didn't grab the coordinates for my new house like I had planned to with the F3. But that's okay. I have them somewhere. It's up in the 2000s or whatever. Giant... Man, I gotta tear that giant noob pillar down. That breaks my own rules. Oh yeah, all my dogs are still in the doghouse. Did I build that out of... Yeah, I did. I staggered it out of different types of wood. More new pillars. Those actually mark things, though. This just marks my original base here. Oh, yeah. Look at it go. That is entertaining. Un más. Whee! I'm sorry to get so silent. I'm just kind of in awe here of my humble beginnings. Here, you can have all this sand. I apparently have a grass block. Yeah, man, I remember I had the dog in here the first time I told you, like, introduced you guys to Minecraft on my channel. Obviously, you guys probably been introduced to it other places before, but, oh, man, just kind of like, hey, this is Minecraft. You guys want to see it? And, whoa, thus began our journey. Oh, is this just a lighting bug? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I was about to say, I didn't think they had multicolored wood when I left here. And they added that in a patch after I left. Oh, my dogs. Murder Dog, Nikki, Spirit, Cuddles, Motley, Sarge, Lobo, Buffy, Feather, Sky, and Mr. Puppykins. Actually, we'll leave Murder Dog. Oh, these also have different skins now. Just realized. Mr. Puppykins. These are, with the exception of Murder Dog, all these dog names are dogs that I've had or my family has had over the years. And since we now have a new dog, King, there we go. So yeah, man, this is not the epic journey I thought it would be. But I've been rambling. So yeah, guys, now that I'm here, my short-term goal... or my basic goal is going to be to build a nether portal here, go to the nether, like mark out, you know, sync up this portal with its nether portal, and then in the overworld I will travel back to my base because I don't know my way through the nether. From the overworld, go back to my base, my real base, and then basically I'll have the coordinates for how I need to build my nether pathway and or overworld pathway to connect these two places. Obviously the nether pathway is going to be the faster way, and that's what we're going to want to have access to. Man, this is crazy seeing it like this. But yeah, I mean, see how similar this is to my other house. I mean, you build it in. This is where the dogs are basically in the other house. I have it built out a little bit more that way. You come in here, it's kind of blocked off, but over here is, you know, kind of this crafting area, except I left these windows a little bit more open, like, so it's just furnaces on the sides. I got a little bit more storage in here, and then this room you know, instead of being full of storage, like my storage area goes down there. I mean, you just get an idea of how much this influenced the way I built my new house. Pretty crazy. So, and then this barn that I tore down to put the animals in. This, my shepherd that wandered in over here from the village, and I trapped. Oh, it's crazy times. So, I think I interrupted myself again. Why is there chickens in the cow pen? And oh, this is before I was building the escape-proof pens. But you didn't get out, did you, douchebag? Let's go up this way. I believe it's, yeah, there we go. Here. And, so yeah, give me feedback on what you guys want to see, what stuff I can do. Focus it on the multiplayer world. I don't imagine there's, you know, going to be a whole lot I'm going to be doing in the single-player world for the same reasons. You know, with my limited amount of time to play games, period, what time I am going to spend playing Minecraft, I'll probably spend on the SMP server. I couldn't think of anything to do on the SMP server, so I decided to do this. We are in the middle of, I'll show you, constructing the arena. Am I even at the arena? I'm not. I'm at my house. We are in the middle of constructing the arena, but I don't know. Unless you guys have things you want me to talk about, building the arena isn't as exciting. You know, isn't exciting. I don't feel like watching. And I've watched a lot of Minecraft videos and watched people build, and it tends to be the things they talk about that are more interesting. And then the final product tends to be the interesting part of the build. So if you can give me interesting build ideas, you know, that would be, I don't know. I mean, the arena, I think, will be interesting when it's a little bit more fleshed out, to give you guys a little view of that. And obviously, if we do some battles and stuff in the arena, that'll be pretty epic, and fun to get that stuff done. I've been doing stuff in the house. I guess I will show you guys. I mean, I've been building some like secret passage stuff in my house. Oh, these are log activators, in case you guys don't know. Just because I found them neat, not because I necessarily need to hide anything. Although I do have some cool hidden stuff. But I'll show you guys, because I don't know. I feel like by building some of these hidden pathways that... Do I still hear chicken? I killed all the chickens. Are there chickens trapped in here? Oh my god, this is gonna drive me crazy. I don't know where those chickens are. They may be. Oh, you know what? I bet it's upstairs in the greenhouse. I don't know. Have you guys seen the greenhouse? If you haven't, I'll show you. I built a greenhouse. I turned off, you may have noticed, the connected textures on the glass because of the greenhouse. It's so much glass that with connected textures it's basically invisible. Is there a chicken up here? I will kill you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Ladies. Yeah. Secrets. Oh yeah. I feel like I've been building secret stuff just because it's fun to do. Like, since I built that, you know, quasi-secret front door, which obviously everybody knows about and knows how to get in and out of. You know, I've really liked the idea of obfuscating stuff. You guys, you know, I tell you guys, hey, I've been working on my base. You're like, it looks the same. I believe I've shown you guys this. If I haven't, I forget. This area, I haven't put anything down here yet. You know, I've started these kind of cutouts for these rooms. I still haven't decided what to put in here. Feedback, tell me guys, and I'll put it in there. I feel like I'm hiding stuff from you, which is the opposite of what I want to do with this. But since all the people on the server are people from the channel, everything I show you guys, everybody sees. So, I don't know. I mean, there's just not much to keep hidden. So, I built a mine. Yeah, that's right. Hidden entrance mine. With mine tracks to carry stuff up. This is going to be an elevator. I haven't built it yet. Let's see if I can do this without dying. Woo-hoo-hoo. Long way down. So yeah, I've cut this out. I've done some mining. I found my first diamond, like my first real sets of diamond on the multiplayer server. So now, and I actually enchanted a fortune pick, so I have some diamond now. Use another log activator because I'm so far down here. Boop, 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 boop. So yeah, found some diamond, but I mean, it doesn't look like, I mean, I guess I haven't done much. Like I said, I haven't been on much, but that's taken a lot of time to do. So look at that. I didn't realize I had so much. Fortune! Where's my, do I have it? I don't have it on me. Oh, that's right. That is hidden. My Fortune 3 pick. If anyone on the... Oh, my Fortune 3 shovel. If anybody on the server wants to borrow my Fortune 3 pick, I am willing to share it. However, I am not just leaving it out in the open for people to come and grab, so you'll have to ask me for it. Gotcha? Gotcha. Okay. Let's shut this down, and actually, we'll call this good, I think. But, yeah, feedback, guys. I'm gonna most likely be doing more Battlefield content. I've got some stuff I'd like to do. I'd like to do some, I need to do some commentaries, first of all, because I haven't been playing with people very much. So I don't have as much gameplay to share. I mean, I've got a lot of gameplay saved up, but I don't have as much live game audio to share, so I need to start doing some commentaries. I want to start doing more of a more Battlefield-y type, like, I don't want to call it generic YouTuber stuff, because that's kind of what I've been, excuse me, trying to avoid. But, like, more tips and tricks, more, helpful stuff on weapons, and, I've playing a lot of Battlefield, there's quite a few things I've learned that I think you guys would be interested for me to share that doesn't always come across, and in fact rarely comes across in just watching my gameplays. I want to do more of that. Again, the issue for me is always time. I wish I had more of it to give. I'm sorry, I just don't. But Wheezy, you say you don't have time to give. You keep posting these frickin' hour-long videos. God, why don't you just shut up? You got so little time, and you post frickin' longer content than anyone I've ever seen. Yes, person that I just made up in my head, you're absolutely right. But hey, I guess since I'm already kind of on autopilot heading that way anyway, I will show you guys what's happened to the arena so far. Another part of what's not been motivating, or been rather demotivating me, or perhaps motivating me not to play Minecraft, is we had a little bit of a misstep with the arena where we've been building up levels around the main circle, right? And Porkchop and I were on building bleachers, seating for the arena, and it was looking really good, and it was coming along really nice, making a lot of progress. And as I started putting the bleachers down, Porkchop had to log off. And when he was logged off, I took a closer look at the arena, because the way I was placing the bleachers felt like it was uneven. And sure enough, the upper level of the arena, the circle for the upper level of the arena was actually offset. And not just offset to one side, but it was kind of offset up into one side, so the only way to fix it was to tear it out, the upper levels, and rebuild them. So that demotivated me a little bit, because I had to do that, and that was a big task. It's kind of tedious. So I think where we're at now, I put the top level back in. I put in a row of seats. I want to put in, I think, one more row before I call it good enough. And I don't have any sand on me. Before I call it good enough, come on, there's got to be some sand. All this dirt. Fine, I'll just use my dirt. Before I call it good enough for height for now, and then start building the actual facade outside of it. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, creeper. Don't you even. Don't you even, creeper. Don't you dare, sir. Oh, bow. Make sure there's nothing else. I need to light this up. So yeah, here's what we got so far. Haha, sucker. And it's coming along pretty nicely. So I actually made these out of half slabs. That's what I could do. I need to remember for my next video to do a spotlight on all the mods that Scion has created for the server, because they are awesome. Well, he hasn't. I mean, oh yeah, he created them for the server. But he created them, and I'm using them on the server. One cool one he made, you know how now with half slabs, right, you can place them down on the bottom, but if you place them underneath another block, right, then they'll place on the top. Well, Scion created a block placing mod, and I'll do a highlight on it more in detail, but I hit Control and then click. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. In the 1.3 patch, you're going to be able to place slabs like that by clicking on the upper half of the adjacent block. Obviously, that's not working right now, but the alternate control scheme that Scion came up with is you hold Control, and it'll toggle the vertical orientation, and for like pistons and stuff like that, you can use Alt, or they're actually customable mappings, but it's Control and Alt by default, to switch the horizontal orientation of a block. So you can place a piston facing a direction you want it to face without having to be standing in that direction and face it looking at you. And, you know, I'll highlight the other stuff that he's done. He did a fix for the vertical orientation of portals in the Nether, and boat fixes, water fixes, all this good stuff. But here's the arena so far, right? Good times. I tore this down, rebuilt this circle. These half slabs are the row of seating, right? So I want to build another row up behind here, you know, and then we're going to build it. Then I'm going to build an outside facade. Well, whoever else wants to chip in on the server, obviously is welcome to help out. I say I mean we. Whoever wants to help can come and help build on the arena. But yeah, and then hopefully we'll have some good time epic battles. I can actually take these signs down. Yeah, here's what. Higher circles are wrong shape, uneven, must be redone. Diagram can be found online or created. Basically the circles were uneven. And instead of doing a bowl shape, which would be increasing diameter circles, I'm just expanding this. So as it's going up, the circle's becoming a little misshapen. But I would rather have that than have to worry about making a bowl shape to do perfect circles. It's just not worth the effort, and you're not going to be able to tell from any perspective you can really see. I guess it'll be good to show you the bird's eye view from the ladder. But yeah, I'm going to do a Battlefield commentary, so I'm going to try and avoid asking people like Battlefield questions in Minecraft videos and vice versa and stuff like that, because it just seems counterproductive, because there seems to be an audience for each set of stuff. Yeah, look at that. It's looking pretty good. But yeah, so I want to bring more Battlefield content that's more helpful and less just strict gameplay. You know, if you guys are interested, I'll detail that more in a Battlefield commentary. So, but for Minecraft, guys, I haven't forgot about you. I'm sorry. I just, you know, if you guys are big Minecraft fans and want to see more Minecraft, give me more ideas of stuff you want to see, you know. Yeah, still struggling for stuff to talk about. That's why things have been like this. So, ooh, someone left an iron ingot in there. Here, I'll donate to the cause as well. I'll do what I did in the church and draw a very self-serving W for Wheezy. So, okay. That's it for now, minions. Feedback. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.